Where? What? How? Why? Maybe, maybe not. The list of such questions is endless when one is making choices or decisions. Whether it be a young toddler to young adult, one aged human, one is constantly making choices, big and small. The process of arriving at a decision is equally important as making a decision. While the linear mode of thinking is the traditional approach, the lateral way of problem solving and arriving at one or more conclusions have had many individuals and large organizations at a great stead. Our presentation today is based on Edward de Mona's concept of 6 thinking hats and lateral thinking, which promotes creative and indirect approach to problem solving. Here's presenting Roy and his 6 thinking hats.
Roy is an 11-year-old boy who is curious, intelligent, and mischievous. He is on a summer vacation with his mom, dad, and younger sister Tina at his grandparents' farmhouse. The mischievous twinkle in his eyes is telling of how he is always thinking of what to do next. He has 6 different thinking hats to help him make his decision. Roy loves his grandparents' pets, Blackie the cat, Snoopy the dog, and Fernie the horse. He looks forward to playing with them during his vacations.
What a lovely evening! The weather's so beautiful and just perfect for me to just step outside and check what the pets are doing. Oh, who is that on the bike and what is he handing over to Rocky? Oh, no.
Rocky takes the big red box from the biker and puts it on the bench. Then without a single thought, he gets back to his sewing. It is a big, beautiful red box. And as usual, Roy gets curious. He's also distracted by the sawing noise of wood created by Rocky.
I wonder what's inside the box. I want that box. Should I go open it? But I know that Grandpa will surely scold me if I open it. Let me put on my white hat and think a little.
What do I know about the box? Well, not much, so I need to collect information about it. I could ask Tina or Mom. Rocky or Gardner might know something about it, since he's always around here. But I would better not bother him as he's busy with his sewing.
Unfortunately, neither Tina nor Mom knows anything about the box. Tina was busy playing with her doll and Mama was busy in the kitchen when the box arrived. Roy isn't discouraged and decides to think little more. He then puts on his red hat.
Yeah, what is inside the box? But I want it. I love its color and everything that is inside it. I am not afraid of anyone. I will go and grab the box and take it to my room. The box is mine.
Hearing Roy screaming, Rocky the gardener turns around swiftly. He sees Roy opening the door of the house and running inside. Blackie and Snoopy follow suit. Suit starts barking. Roy doesn't lose his temper and patiently gives his further thoughts. He then proceeds to put on his black hat.
Well, maybe I shouldn't open that box. It's risky. Rocky is coming and I don't want trouble with him. He might see me taking it and might just inform Grandpa. There could be something expensive in the box, or maybe something confidential.
Roy starts having second thought about taking the box and checking what's inside it. But suddenly he remembers his yellow hat and puts it on.
Come on, Roy. Think positive. Such a lovely box can't hide anything dangerous inside it. There's probably a fresh ice cream cake with mangoes, or a box full of delicious chocolates, or even better, loads and loads of fun toys to play with.
And thus, Roy begins to feel overly optimistic and now is full of positive thoughts and energy. He then goes ahead and puts on the blue hat.
Now, let's get organized. What are the best ways to reach the big red box? Let's not wonder with excitement, but take a control and think of how you can achieve your objective of taking the red box.
Roy is happy and cheerful again. His eyes twinkle, only this time not with mischief. Creative ideas flash across his head, and he starts to clearly plan out the mission of getting the red box. And this time, he finally thinks of wearing his favorite, the green hat.
Let's see. Should I just take the box and open it? I could ask Rocky to help me, or Mama will help me. But I guess neither of them will be willing to, as it is Grandpa's house, and he is to decide when to open the box. The right thing to do is to take Grandpa's permission and open the box if he agrees. Let's wait for a while until Grandpa wakes up and then ask him if I can open the box.
Roy informs Grandpa about the parcel kept outside and whether he can open it. Grandpa nods with a yes and says he can do so. Roy jumps with joy and announces that he's bringing the big red box inside. Everyone in the house laughs aloud, seeing Roy's excitement. He runs as fast as he can, speeding through the dry grass lying on the farm. Roy gets the big red box inside and finds it to be filled with books to read. He is disappointed that it isn't the yummy treats he had imagined earlier. He leaves the box with Grandpa and goes to his room. There, he sees his yellow hat and decides to put it on.
So what if the box wasn't what I'd imagined or what I would have liked? But at least I got to open it and enjoy the process. Moreover, it'll be fun to have books to read this vacation. What a treat!
The 6 thinking hats help us to approach the situation from different sides and thus avoid a one-sided linear way of thinking. It also promoted creativity, problem solving, and critical thinking while providing opportunities to sharpen our communication skills. It is thus imperative for each one of us to don many hats while trying to make decisions and solve problems in our day-to-day lives. Critical problem-solving skills and out-of-the-box thinking approach are vital to understanding the effects of making a decision. Unlike the general perception, which is best suited for adults in the business world, we realize this and take a step back and acknowledge that each one of us here can benefit from the understanding of this process. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, parents.